No, we're doing perfect now. We got 2 hordes and 3 alliance. This farm, well, this farm is for a lot of unique appearance Wrath of the Lich King items. So, like the Astral Bow, for instance, look at it. It's so good. Holy shit. Well, you guys can't see the value because my webcam is in the way. Shit. Well, you can have when I hover above it like this. 611k right now. It's such a good weapon. There's a lot of items like this one. Is it worth gambling, buying the feathers and handing it in? I've done that many times, but like it's still Transmog. They're going to sell super slowly. But yes, the cool thing about this farm, if you haven't done this farm before, is that there's going to be these horde mobs fighting these alliance mob. And look, I play alliance, right? And I can loot this friendly alliance mob because one of my hordes in the group killed it. I can't kill the alliance mobs myself, as they're obviously going to be friendly, and the hordes can't kill the horde mobs. Look, can't kill him. But the hordes can kill it. So if you have alliance and horde in the group, you can loot every single mob. The hordes kills the alliance mobs, the alliance kills the horde mobs, but we can loot both mobs. It's great. Just begin, guys. Just start killing. Everyone is here. I'm just gonna pop my consumes, and then we're gonna make trillions. Just go neutral panda, kill both. Big brain. Yeah, you should do that, man. Is it a hipster mog? Yeah. There's a lot of good items from this farm, but they're all hipster, unique appearance, Wrath of Lich King items. They usually got a very good value because there's not a lot of people farming these items. How slow are we talking, bro? 1 month, 2, 3? It's impossible to say. Like the items out of those bags, I've sold them within a couple of days. I've also had to wait like half a year before I moved to some of them, but tough to say. Like, if you right now struggle to move Transmog, I wouldn't invest into feathers to get more Transmog items, which you already struggle with selling. Like, I bought the feathers at one point to get the boots because I have no issue moving Transmog. It's only a matter of time until it sells, but yes, it can take a while, but aye. Scrap perhaps work bad with LVUI. There's a scrap version for LVUI. It's called like scrap LVUI or LVUI scrap or something like that. There's a different version of scrap if you use LVUI. At least there was back in the days. Good job, DD. Stu, do you have a more noticeable sales in Mog during Trial of Style event? No, the Trial of Style event could have been so goddamn good, but it's dog shit. It's so bad. You can just go in with friends and you can help each other like win, like just take turns on winning. They could have done so much more with the Trial of Style event. Do you know what they should have done with the Trial of Style event that would have made the event so good? Is if that every single time the Trial of Style event took place, there should be a bunch of quests that you can complete. The quests should be based on your appearance, like cosmetic quests. So, for instance, you should obtain a full territory set to complete the quest, and you get a reward. You should get the full Icebane set from Nax. And then you can complete the quest and get a reward. There should be a bunch of quests like that for where like specific items as well. Like if you have the rich purple silk shirt, you can complete the quest. It would force people to buy collectibles, and it would make us a lot of gold. That would be badass. How many listings do you usually list per character on the auction house? Well, this is my main realm, and I'm posting like 3,600 transmog items on this realm. On my other realms, I do mainly crafted transmog, so it's like 1,200 to 1,500, depending on the realm. So, can you tell me what data should TSM Tooltip show to have an ID of the item? I made a video, if you're talking about if you should sell it or not, I made a video about that like 2 weeks ago. The video is called Post on the Auction House / vendor, like what to do. You should watch that video, it's probably going to be helpful. Scrap support, LVUI plugin. There's an LVUI plugin called Scrap Support for LVUI, apparently. It works. I found the add-on, thanks to it. Oh, you got it to work? Nice. What up, boys? How you doing? Can you show the map, please? Of course. Of course. There we go. Hey, student, I love your videos, brother. I pulled a Nightblade last night, too. Don't know much about it. Nice. Yeah, the, how much is, it going for these days? Nightblade. The Nightblade. That was pretty good. There's, yeah, like 250,000 gold on, most high / full pops on EU. No, I'm talking about the actual data to show region sales average, min buyout, region market. What do you mean? What about it? Like, it will show you when you hover above an item, you will see min buyout market value, region market value average, region sales average, region sales rate, and region average daily sold. If you can't see some of the sell, like the item or the tooltips based on sell rate, it's because there's not enough data on your realm. So you play in a dead realm. Or you have a really unique item. Phantom, 21 months. My man. It's going good, buddy. Thanks for asking. What about yourself, dude? How's life? Everyone click this crystal ball for massive RNG increase. Believe me, it works. I figured out a way to teabag in WoW. What are you talking about? I remember my first Warsong goal 20 years ago when I got teabagged. It's been around for ages. I missed this farm reset as well. Look, he's not on my side today. What are you busy doing? Do I even want to know, Keefson? Better than last time I was on your stream. I found a job and also working on a master's degree. Shit! That's awesome, buddy. Nice, happy for you, dude. What flask you used to run that long time? Well, I'm using File of Alacrity, but that's not what's giving me the majority of the speed. I'm using a so-called speed set. I can link it to you in chat. Exclamation mark speed the set. What add-on use for price checking? TSM. I'm working, my man. Really? Why would you do that? Well, you guys didn't click the Murloc toy. You're not getting any RNG. What are you guys doing? You gotta click the Murloc toy. I wonder if anyone's gonna get the Astral Bow. Roshi got the Dark Steel. I think I still need those. Don't know. I have one on the auction house. Okay, thank God. I always have very bad luck with those. But last one sold for shit price. Yeah, one for 61k, one for 9.5. But I once sold one for an insane amount. I don't remember how much it was, but it was really high. Now they were, how much? Like 35k, I believe. Wouldn't be a biggie if I didn't have any then. We got a long running lack now, though. It's going to be tough to see. Someone has to get something above 130k. The Astral Bow is above that, so that will be visible. Did you pay for WoW since I'm pouring game? Yeah, you got to change that. LOL. What are you laughing at? What did you get since you're laughing? LOL. What the fuck? 2.4 million gold item. What? Fake value? Let me see that. It's gonna pop up soon. 2.4 million item, my ass. Bullshit. Fake value. Typical Swedish people, man. There we go. Melting ice staff. Yo, that should... Okay, it's not 2.4 million gold, but it actually has a region sales average of 14k. I'm willing to bet that a lot of these other items are BOP, don't you think so? Staff of Ruby Wood. Let me see. Staff of Ruby Wood is a BOP. And then we have the Aquatic Great Staff. Yeah, that's a BOE. And then we have the Promised Staff. Which is also a BOE. It's dog shit. It's dog shit. I guess you can play with any after all. No biggie. Oi, Clarity, what's good, man? Manny's, appreciate the follow, dude. Easy Lackwin for Serms. Hello, student. If I want to do stack up on items, Transmog for the auctions for a start, what dungeons are you going to recommend? The thing is, I wouldn't recommend you to start off with dungeons. Now, the best thing you can do is visit all the different vendors in every expansion that sells unique Transmog item. That is the absolute fastest way to start stocking up the auction house. I have a complete list of that in the gold guide. Second of all, you should do open world farms. Even solo, it's better than doing dungeons. I've made a video about that, like 5 gold farms to do solo open world to fill up the auction house. So instead of running like where am I? Instead of running stuff like Wailing Caverns, the dungeon, you run Sludge Fence solo. Great way to fill up the auction house. instead of running, well, a bunch of classic dungeons, you start by doing like the Stone Talon Cave or Stone Talon Lake. Great farms to fill up the auction house. Instead of running Sulfarak, the dungeon, you do Salatus, Twilight Base Camp. And those farms, even solo, are going to fill up your auction house way quicker than the dungeons. Hey, I'm a WoW noob here, so I managed to acquire Plants Hand of Eternity. Been struggling to sell it on my server. What would you recommend? Make a new tune on another and try listing it? Nah, that's not necessarily your issue. Your issue is that you're sitting with a TBC Epic plan and they are slow selling. Now, I obviously don't know what realm you play on. If you play in a low populated realm, then yeah, moving realm might be the move, but that's not an item you should expect to sell within a couple of days. Like, I usually don't sell TBC Epic plans and patterns within weeks, even. They can take a while. You pretty much stopped doing dungeons, not seen you run one in a while? No, I did dungeons today. I've done dungeons every stream for the last, well, 8 streams, I guess, since I've done 80 runs of RFD now. I'm just curious what realm you play on. I play on several in the farm Transmog gear, but they don't seem to be selling all that well, and the realms I play on are not dead. What do you think? Well, I play on a lot of different realms as well. I farm on this realm because this is... Everyone knows that I play on this realm, which is Argent Dawn. So this realm is completely messed up because a lot of people watching me, they are like, oh shit, student plays an Argent Dawn. I'm also going to play an Argent Dawn, right? So it's completely fucked. So all my other realms are like hidden. I never farm on them. I just post-crafted Transmog. But those are also high to full pop realms only. There's one that swings between medium and high pop, actually. But the rest of them high to full. Bro, I did 6 runs of Tool Gore and the Speed Hood is still hasn't dropped. That's very normal, man. 6 runs? Wow. Yeah, James. Like, even getting a level 80 speed set, this one that I linked in chat is going to be better. Can you link the video you are referring to? Ooh. Yeah. Let me see if I can find it, dude. Shit. That's... I made that video, like, before Dragonflight came out. Did I name it top 5? Maybe. Let me see. Is it this one, maybe? Oh, yeah. It's this one. It's this one. So before you do any form of dungeons, man, I'm going to link it in the YouTube chat. Then do that. Oh, these are good. The Grizzly Glaive. I've had some shitty sales on them lately, but I've sold these for over 100,000 gold a couple of times. Rugged Polearm, also a unique item, also a decent one. This Iron Molded Fist is a messed up item. It's okay. I farmed the speed set on my Monk, took over 10 runs of each to get the drop. I went in on my Rogue at each item on the first run. Nice. I got 2 of the items within 10 runs on my level 80. And then I had to do 21 to get the last item, the chest piece. Like, I got it when I did it solo off stream first run. Soon I will sell you my melting ice staff for only 500k. You should really take that deal. You know I would, but I'm currently sitting at a couple 100 million gold serms, so I would feel bad. You need the gold more than me, so just go ahead and sell it, buddy. Boom, 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 boom. I really want the Astral though. Dude, I can't remember last time I got an Astral. I might have to do Track Tower and Keep as well soon. Ben Möller, what's up, dude? It's going good, man. It's going good. Thank you. What about you? I bought 4 Astral Balls for 30,000 gold and sold them for 400k plus. Yeah, they're really good. I wonder if there's any cheap. I can't be arsed to buy them, but let me just check. Astral Bow. Astral Light Bow. Let's see. Oh, somebody messed up in 2021. They posted one for 6 gold. The cheapest one on EU is shit. Well, it depends on. There's so many different item levels. It's so hard to say with all these different item levels that people get them on. There's some okay, fairly cheap ones that can be bought. Which Transmog do you think is the most demand but the most rare drop rate? Oh, I don't know. Like, usually the higher the price, the less demand there is. There's some items with a good balance of value and demand, such as the Varret Guillotine from Seraph Mortis, for instance. Sold a bunch of those for like anywhere between 400,000 gold to like 1.2 million, and they sell fairly quickly considering their value. 180 currently the cheapest. Wait, no, but you gotta check all the item levels. I'm blind. Where's this location? It's right here in Grizzly Hills. I bought the guillotine for 400k, sold it for 125. I've also had extremely fast and high sales. Not on Arch and Dawn, I moved them to a different realm. On the Corphia epic cosmetic items. They've done really well. Do I need something for the farm? No. 81k is the cheapest. That's cheap. Noisy Blaster. Wow. This farm is, however, best done with Alliance and Horde in the group, because you're killing mobs that are both Alliance and Horde. And if you have Horde and Alliance in your group, you can loot both mobs. Ooh, Grizzly Glaive. I put 2 packs of taco seasoning and 200 grams of meat, and I regret it. So much spice. Why? Isn't this? It's like one package for 500 grams, isn't it? And you put 2 of them in 200. You know what you need to try out? Clarity. You make tacos with like a reindeer or a moose. You put some taco seasoning on that shit. Like moose and tacos. Delicious, man. Whiskey and dark chocolate. I've heard about chocolate and tacos, but... Come on, Astral. The Skullflame is still going? Or are you locked out, Mr. Skullflame? Craftsman Monocle? Should have chromie timed these guys. Made some fat gold. Raw gold. Bloodmar leg plates. Bad, aren't they? Yeah. Two hours now until Warcraft Direct, guys. New expansion. Release. Not release, an announcement. Sulin was good, dude. Have you tried wild boar, student? No. You don't hunt for boars in Norway, man. I do a lot of that in Sweden. But not in Norway. Student, what do you think about this? Dude, that is fucking great. I'll buy that off you, man. 10,000 gold. Look, it's dog shit. Look how bad it is, man. 10,000 gold and I'll get it. Sell rate, yikes. Do you know why? Okay, I'm not going to scam you, man. The reason why it has a bad sell rate is because nobody's posting it. Absolutely nobody's. It's tough as shits to get. Isn't that also one of the items that was brought back with that strange patch where they stealth introduced some Wrath of Lich King items? I think so. Yeah. It hasn't been posted on Origin Dawn. There's no history of it on Undermine Exchange. There's 11 at item level 33 in EU. What is the cheapest one? Oof. There's some cheap ones though. You can get one Twisting Nether for 5,000 gold. That's if anyone plays on Twisting Nether, please go on the auction house and purchase this item. If you're logged into Twisting Nether right now, the Horned Crossbow. This one is really fucking tough to get. It's a unique appearance. I've seen it drop one time in the Draktaran Keep. Once only. I sold my spiderweb robes. I need more. Yeah, those are good. They will. Kevin Prod. I think they're going to stream it on both YouTube and Twitch. At least Twitch, I believe. Yeah, there's only 36 in the entire EU. Miak, appreciate the follow. 15k and a permanent VIP membership. Permanent VIP membership is worth billions of dollars, man. What are you on about? It's worth more than a whole Bitcoin. I bet he has to post on Twisted Nether. Yeah, I'm the one selling it. Definitely buy that, guys. It's great. That's also unique. Why the fuck are you getting all of those? Yo, I will buy the shield as well. 10,000 gold, man. We're gonna do a package deal. I buy the crossbow and the shield. I'll give you 25,000 gold. As a package deal. Why I don't get any greens? Doing it for like 10 minutes. Have you also just killed like 10 mobs? Keep in mind that we're doing this with 5 people. We're killing both the Alliance and the Horde mobs, and we're hyper spawning them. So you're not gonna get anywhere close to as many as we get. Invite me for moose tacos as well. It's a deal. It's a good deal. I put a Grizzly Hills farm in LFG if anyone wants to join in. I cheated my way to 100% on my math test today. Good job. Good job. I grabbed the Twisting Nether item. Let's see if it turns profit. 1000% will definitely profit, but it's still a Transmog item, so it will take a while to sell it. But it's a weapon, it's a unique appearance, and there's less than 50 of them in the entire EU. It's rare. It's really rare. I'll buy it off you for 7.5. Oh. No, you can double your gold, Karma. I'll buy it off you for 10,000 gold. It's the easy 100% profit, man. I still got 25 minutes to get the Astral, though. An Astral above anything else you can get in this farm. Hopefully somebody will pick up the Astral. Hopefully that somebody is me, but... Also, do you craft everything from BFA, including the Sinister, Honorable, etc.? So the Uncanny set, yes, they have a 250. Uncanny is really good, but there's some BFA crafts that has... I do most BFA items, yes. If I'm not mistaken, there's some items that has shared appearances, right? There's some cheap ones that has the same appearance as the more expensive ones. I don't remember the names of them. But yeah, I do BFA crafts. I do everything up until Shadowlands, and I do Shadowlands as well. That's mostly base legendary crafts, and some of the Some of the armor sets are kind of cheap to craft and they sell. Um, but in Dragonflight, there's not really that many things. There's a couple of toys that does well. Honorable is the cheap blue one. Sinister is the copy of like Uncanny. Yeah, so I don't do the Sinister then. I just recall like there's something that I don't do due to shared appearance, but do I have to do Chromie time or something? No, Jumix. We're not in Chromie time. You can see the mobs level 30. But the Dragonflight toys, they're really good. Everyone loves toys. They sell well. There's some Legion toys as well that does really well. I know. I know, Vimy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I was gonna say I had to, but I didn't have to. But I'm gonna eat my tomato soup while laying on the couch and watching the Warcraft Direct. That goes live in 2 hours, so I wanted, not had to, but I wanted to stream early. How was work, man? Any chance for guild invite? I'm Horde. I can farm Karasan. Let me see. Is there any Horde officers on in the guild? Wait, hold on. Somebody signed up. Wait, now I just full screened Vimmy's shit song. Oh, what's this? Make me. Can I do that? Where you at? Galna. I can make you guild invite. Okay, yeah. If you whisper this guy, Galna Ragnaros, red pencil, and he can invite you. Hey, student, what are you farming here? Trying to get some fancy Rat of Lich King unique appearance transmog, man. Some of them are very expensive. And Vimy with the 19 months in a row. Appreciate it, Vimy. Thank you, buddy. You lure pricer are saying this is 3 million gold for you so far. No, it's a 3-hour long competition. This is not from an hour or 40 minutes. It started at 180 minutes. Work was shit as usual, but I'm fine. Alright, soon weekend, man. Yeah, Vimy. And the even worse news is, Vimy, that I might go hunting this weekend. There might be an open spot for me. Because there was one guy that was supposed to go in like the local hunting team, but he failed his shooting exam. He didn't pass. So they need a guy, but I'm not the first guy they asked though. Those goddamn clowns. Also, my recraft crew doesn't tell me to recraft those BFA items for some reason. Yeah, I type those down. Like every time I notice an uncanny sale, I go and instantly recraft it. Student is the break in case of emergency guy. Yeah, I am. But this time, I'm gonna shoot a giant dare, man. A couple of them, and then they will always want me in. I got a good feeling, man. If I'm allowed to come. Student, my man, Marius, what's up, dude? I'm away on Saturday anyways, cooking mulled wine and getting drunk with the girl I'm seeing at the moment. Oh shit! Any nightclubs planned? So you just sit on like 200 expulsum? Oh, I have a shit ton of expulsum. Surely it won't run away like that one moose did. Okay, so this is one rule, Serms. If an animal is fleeing, you can't shoot it. Right? Otherwise, I mean, I could easily hit a moving target. Come on, I'm like one of the best snipers in the industry, man. Of course, I could probably no-scope it, but gotta follow the rules, man. Hopefully not. What the fuck is that rule? All animals flee when you try to kill it? No, what? So obviously, if it comes out of your line of sight and it's fleeing from something, Noki, it's different if you're aiming at it and then it tries to run. Then you can shoot. But, I mean, getting a clean shot on it, though. We had one guy once who didn't get a clean shot on a deer. And, that's obviously no bueno. That would be typical me. My first moose is probably gonna wound it. No, well, no effect though, Myers. Hey, what are you guys farming and how many hours have you been farming? We've been farming for 3 hours, but different farms. Now we're farming Wrath of Lich King Transmog unique pieces, hopefully. What would be a good price to put a rich purple shirt on the auction house? First big ticket item I got. Well, the issue with the rich purple right now is the classic time walking, man. Like I used to sell them for like 800,000 gold to 1,000,000. And now a rich purple, let's see. On EU, what is the cheapest one that I can buy? It's currently 400,000 gold in Arch and Dawn. And I can get one for... Wait, Arch and Dawn and Silver Moon as the cheapest ones. Yeah, the cheapest price is 400,000 gold, actually. They range anywhere from 400,000 gold up to, well, obviously, there's a bunch of realms at 1,000,000 gold still. Do you guys also have a Treibjagd in Norway? We have this in Austria, where like 20 to 30 men go side by side through the forest and kill everything that moves, from cats, ducks, foxes to deer. Not that I'm aware of, no. That's not something you do in Norway. I've never heard anyone doing that. I mean, if you're out hunting for deer and you see a fox, you can shoot the fox. Or if you see a rabbit, you can shoot the rabbit. But no, that's not a thing. Just wipe out everything that moves in the forest. I don't even think that's something you do in Austria. I mean, some people might do, but I don't think it's a thing that normal people do. They go like side by side in a big line and just clear the forest out. But I mean, normally that wouldn't get you. Like 20 people walking side by side in the forest would make a lot of noise. What kind of dumb animals do you have in Austria? Went for deer, came on with 4 dead kitties instead. Yeah, I know. Dude, do you hunt with a rocket launcher? No, maybe I should. Maybe it will be easier to get something. Yeah, and you would be like, you said anything that moves, did he? Yes, they do. They've done it for hundreds of years. Well, according to Roshi, they do it. It's a thing. The walk in a line, but like the cats, no, I doubt that. Maybe just made up the part about the cats. Why the fuck would there be random cats deep into the forest? Yeah, that's what I don't like about hunting birds, Snooky. When you hunt, what's the English word for it? Like hail? When you have to, like, there's like 25 pieces of metal in, like a small bird. We don't have the deep forests, and it's usually just house cats. What? Yeah, I once fucked a tooth on one. Yeah. And my grandpa was just laughing, saying grats. Oh. Motherfucker didn't even check this bird. He did it on purpose. That will teach him a lesson. Fucking Noki. Spoiled brat. 12 minutes left, guys, to get the Astral. Boom, boom. Down, down, down. Yielding bow. It's okay. Yeah, I'll take that. It's not an Astral, though, which I will also get. Never got the hunting license. It's quite easy in Norway. I'm not sure if they changed it. I've had it for a while now. But in Norway, I think you can have like, I think it's 60 questions. And you gotta be right on like 40 of them. There's a lot of bullshit questions like what is the average length of like this bird, right? Learning all the bird races, etc. Yeah, like there's a lot of stupid questions, but I guess it kind of makes sense so you don't accidentally shoot like a bird that's you're not supposed to shoot. But it's since you can have like 20 wrong questions, it's quite easy. And then you have to obviously shoot. Well, you got to hit the target 5 out of 5 bullets. You can't miss a single time, but you get to do it 3 times if I'm not mistaken. Like you get 5 bullets, and then if you hit 4 but you miss the last one, you got to start all over again. You get another 5 bullets. All 5 has to hit, and if you fail it 3 times, you got to wait. I got a pretty good aim. You just don't know the birds. Is there any add-on that you know that shows what items you have on characters from other realms? If only. If only. I don't think there was any, like, I read something about that on the TSM Discord that if Blizzard had like an, it's too advanced for me to fully understand it, but there's no like API that goes between the realms. If there was, you could easily craft the transmog cross realms if you only had one crafting tune. And and you sell on multiple realms. I don't know the technical about it, but it's. I'm glad I have a crafting team on each realm. Marcotic, what's up, dude? Is remembering what I can shoot and what times of year. Just travel to Austria. You can shoot anything. Okay, getting the license in Austria is easy. I got ChatGPT to write an explanation on Treibjagd. What did it say? Treibjagd is a German term that translates to driven hunt or driven shooting in English. It refers to a type of hunting where a group of hunters and beaters work together to drive game, such as deer, boar, and other animals, towards a designated area where the... That's very normal, Vimy. That's not at all what you said. That's not even close to... Yeah, we do that in Norway as well. Like, you have a line of forest and you have people going out on the side, driving the animals out into the open, where you have people just sit in camp. That's like one of the... There's like 3 ways to hunt, right? One is where you just sit still and you camp. One is like a driven hunt, which you're explaining right here. Drive the animal out to a certain area. And the next one is just to, well, roam around. People, if you go for like a paid hunt, that's what they usually do. They will like guarantee you to shoot something. And then you have like very experienced hunters to drive the animals towards you, so you can just sit still and wait for them and shoot them. Yeah, they just no-scope, quick-scope all day saying, no, this is just a fantasy of yours, man. Bagonator with Syndicator shows you cross-realm what you tune 7 bags and bank as well as Warband bank. Yeah, Warbank is no issue. Or Alcoholic. Quick question about crafted transmog. Do you still craft 2 of each item and put both crafted of each in the auction house? I usually do 3 items, man. It depends on the items. Yes, any item that I notice that I sell a lot of, I will craft 3 of that item. Because I'm slacking with recrafting. Sometimes I don't even recraft within a week, right? Like, I clean up my mailbox, and then I'm not going to recraft stuff that I sell. That happens sometimes. Usually I recraft once a week because I'm lazy. So if I notice that there's some crafted items that I sell a lot of, I usually craft 3 of them at a time. So a lot of the times when I'm recrafting items, I have to craft 3 of the item because I literally sold the 3 of that item within a week. Or since the last time I recrafted. And I do post all of them at a time, yeah. I usually don't sell more than once in a 48-hour post, but then the next time I'm posting, I might get another sale of the item. I see the groups I got from Discord makes me craft 2 items of each and put both on the auction house. Yeah, some people do that. I know a lot of people that does that. They just craft double of everything because they never want to run out. It's a solid tactic to do, but it depends. You're binding up a lot of capital. If you don't have that much gold, I wouldn't do it. But there's some items like, for instance, the BOP, Plants and Patterns from Sunwell. Very expensive crafted items, but they take a long ass time to sell. At least for me, I have a very long time between the sales of those items, so I've never really seen the point of crafting more than one of them. Yo, Noki, are you gonna watch Warcraft Direct today? See some insane announcements? Player housing, perhaps? What the fuck is Warcraft Direct? I love it. There's so many people who have no clue what it is. It's Blizzard's answer to BlizzCon. Like, Blizzard is not having a BlizzCon this year. So instead, they're doing something called Warcraft Direct, which is pretty much BlizzCon, but without an audience, like a physical audience. They're just gonna have like all the announcements happening on a live stream, but there's no audience, like physical audience. Yes, in 1 hour and 40 minutes. Good luck on that, Swizzle. Jack, what's up, man? Meh, I can read about it on Wowhead. I'm amazed that you don't print out the articles from Wowhead to have like a physical version of them, Noki. Sit down on your comfortable reading chair and just go through the pages of the latest Wowhead news. Is that on Twitch? Yeah, I think they're going to do it on Twitch and YouTube. No, Jack. Is there an add-on that lets you see where all NPCs are? All NPCs? No, you wouldn't be able to see that much in your map if it marked all NPCs. No, there's... Well, I mean, there might be. I've never looked into that. Special promo for the Blizzard Direct event, 50% off the new Auctionhouse mount. That's coming with the December mount sale that they do every year. Maybe they announced the comeback of the Brute, though. Unless they actually make a steady Classic Plus realm, everything is just business as usual. I can already tell you what they're going to announce at Warcraft Direct, Noki. They're going to say next expansion Midnight releasing late 2025. And then they're going to say Mop Classic confirmed. And then they're going to say Hardcore and regular Classic Fresh Realms released. And then we're going to talk about the, what is it, like phase 6, 7 of this phase of Season of Discovery. And then we're going to show off some 11.1 and Plunderstorm stuff. Dude, I said that way before you, Serbs. You said some bullshit about, what did you say? New hardcore, something. Didn't Vimy own Blizzard or something? No, you're talking about DD. He works for Blizzard. Clyde and Serms, they both got insane fake value. Items worth a couple of mil each. And Warcraft 2 remastered. DD works for Blizzard. I own it. Yeah. Seems about right. Okay, let's see. Some of these items are obviously going to be dog shit, but I know I want to sell. No, yes, yes, no, yes, yes, yes. Nope, always sell the shields. The shields are good shit. There we go. Yeah, that was okay. Didn't get the Astral Ball, but you can't win it all, guys. You cannot win it all. Anyways, boys, I'm going to go and take a shower, make my tomato soup, and then chill in the couch watching the Warcraft Direct. So, bye! That was it for today's stream, boys. Appreciate you all watching, and I will see you guys.